to sponsor seats based on population distribution. The prefectures into 10 constituent. Kometo's Upper House Secretary General Makoto Nishida says his party entered various discussions with the LDP and he's disappointed they were unable to narrow their differences.
Telescopes, however, they to allow accurate scientific analysis. The NASA probe captured this image. It provides a high-resolution view of Pluto's surface. It's believed to have made its closest approach shortly before 9 p.m. Japan time.
We're really funny. Everybody.
Officials at the NASA Control Center cheered at 8:49 p.m. time. This probe is believed to be roughly 12,000 kilometers away from the planet. There is growing interest in Pluto. Our reporter is at a science museum in Tokyo. A special exhibit and lectures are featured this month ahead of the close approach. Science lecturer at the museum. He has visited Pluto. He says its composition includes water and iron. It also appears in the atmosphere. Pluto has been shrouded in mystery. Little is known about its composition and its atmosphere. We've had difficulty observing Pluto because of its distance from Earth and its small size. Tani says the celestial bodies in the solar system in order of distance from the Sun are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune and Pluto. He says that the farthest dwarf planet is very small in size. The distance from Pluto to the Sun is 4.4 billion kilometers at its closest point of orbit. That's 30 times further than the Sun and Earth. But Pluto's diameter is only about 2/3 that of the Moon. Stargazers are excited about the latest probe. This woman says she was impressed by the information that was collected from a place so far away from our daily lives. This boy says he wants to meet unknown creatures if they are on Pluto. Tani says people imagine many things. He says it will be interesting to compare the results of the probe. He says it will continue to send data to Earth so people can enjoy the celestial show for a long time. Pluto was discovered in 1930 and was registered as the 9th planet of the solar system. Common knowledge. Made the decision because steel bodies were found orbiting it. into each other and formed dwarfs. He says Pluto is like a living fossil that provides information about the process in which small celestial bodies form into larger planets. Some of the mysteries surrounding Pluto has been solved as the probe is 2,370 kilometers, up to 100 kilometers greater than previously estimated. This image of Pluto's surface reveals a heart-shaped white pattern in the bottom right corner. The probe took this image several days ago. Watanabe says this section, which looks like a valley, is likely an old crater. He says the probe is expected to send know how Pluto's ground configuration was created. The lighter section of the image is believed to be covered in ice containing methane and nitrogen. New Horizons has achieved the closest approach to Pluto. But the probe has only a single opportunity for close observation. The probe is moving at a speed of about 50,000 kilometers per hour. Stay long near Pluto. After observing the dwarf planet, it will travel on further to observe other distant celestial bodies. New major discoveries often turn out to be different from what has been imagined. He says he is looking forward to discoveries and new information from the probe.
Just a little while ago, the latest visions NASA placed on Twitter and the social media sites new visuals taken by the New Horizons before it approached closest to the Pluto. It is very clear there is a heart-shaped terrain in the southern hemisphere. Right. This vision is even clearer than the one we saw earlier. The darker portion of Pluto is brown, lighter areas white. There are many greater light patterns on the surface. It's the first time we got so close pictures from the probe. And it takes 16 months for all the observation data to reach the Earth. It took 9 years and a half, and it has only one chance to approach.
Has transferred a reporter to its General Affairs Bureau today because of remarks about an ordinance in Okinawa Prefecture on the relocation of the Futenma Air Station. The 47-year-old reporter asked Chief Cabinet Secretary. The reporter said the central government should leave the people of Okinawa Prefecture alone and asked Suga for his views. The chief editor of GEDC4732, Yuji Watanabe, said it's extremely regrettable that the reporter's inappropriate remarks caused displeasure to the people and assembly of Okinawa.
Now, the weather again, as we have been reporting, it's been so hot in many parts of the country. In Hokkaido, too, the temperature the mercury hit 30 degrees. On the other hand, this is Nara City. Shortly after 5, the atmospheric condition was gotten very unstable, as much as 37.